Welcome to an awesome day with Alternatives for Girls, Full Circle Communities, the great city of Detroit, our city council, and our community. I'm Dr. Celia Thomas, Chief Operating Officer at AFG. And I have to say that in my 30 plus years of working in areas involving youth and families, I've not been as excited as I am today to officially launch the building of the Dr. Maya Angelou Village. This land behind me will birth a 45-unit apartment complex designed to support our collective efforts to end homelessness as we know it today. Without further ado, I'd like to bring up someone who might just be a tad more passionate than I am about working in the nonprofit realm with girls and young women and this project. Folks, please help me to welcome our CEO, Amy Good.
That works. Thank you, Celia. Welcome. Let's take a good long look at this space. Now let's see in our mind's eye this project come to fruition. Young people and others will find a home here. They'll find independence, stability, and support. They'll raise their children here, helped by a top-notch daycare center. They may attend school at the Northwest WC3 campus or other nearby schools. They may work at any of these small or large businesses in this growing and thriving neighborhood. They will use the library. Maybe they'll join one of the nearby churches. They'll be good neighbors. They'll be well received by this already welcoming community. They will thrive and contribute, and we will all be better because of them. That's what this project means. Magic will happen here at the Dr. Maya Angelou Village, and this is a magical moment. We at Alternatives to Girls are grateful for the partnerships that have made this possible. For those who are not familiar with Alternatives for Girls, or AFG, we are a Detroit nonprofit serving homeless and high-risk girls and young women. We are based in Southwest Detroit, but we serve the entire city. We just celebrated our 35th anniversary, and we've served over 30,000 girls, Detroit girls and young women and their families, providing runaway and emergency shelter, help with education and employment, helping victims and survivors of sex trafficking and domestic violence, and also help hundreds of school-age girls stay in school, graduate from high school, and continue their education. Our approach has always been informed by the community and by those we serve. It's been personal, with thousands of small successes being built by countless one-on-one relationships between the staff members and volunteers and the girls and young women we serve. Our work is effective, and their successes are documented as they find safe refuge, graduate from high school, prepare for solid employment. I'd like to ask AFG's staff and board members to wave and be recognized. AFG began when a group of neighbors in Southwest Detroit responded to the severe unmet needs of girls and young women. We took action. Initially as an all-volunteer project. Even then, we understood that shelter was needed for girls and young women who are falling through the cracks, but that longer-term, stable, and affordable housing was also an imperative. Today, through years of planning with exactly the right partners, including our awesome nonprofit developer partner, Full Circle Communities, the primary driver of this project, we are collectively taking a giant step in that direction as part of Detroit's larger determination and recent success, one step at a time, to address the need for affordable housing. We're grateful to the city for their partnership and support on so many levels that's opened doors and contributed tremendously to making this project possible. This partnership has been supported by Mayor Duggan and his team, by Julie Schneider, Director of the Detroit Housing and Revitalization Department, by the Detroit Land Bank, by the Michigan State Housing Development Authority, Southwest Counseling and Development, and many other service partners. By Mary Sheffield, Detroit City Council President, who's always lifted up the needs of people experiencing homelessness in our city. And last but not least, by District 1 City Council Representative and President Pro Tem, also my City Council rep and my around-the-corner neighbor, James Tate. His support and that of his team has made all the difference over the past 2 years, as we met with community members, acquired funding, and navigated all sorts of obstacles. Every partner's support has been critical. And we have to also acknowledge O'Brien Construction, all over the place. This project truly would not have happened if not for every single partner, too many to mention. I look forward to opening these doors and to seeing our collective efforts translate into opportunities for those who will call this corner home as they become successful community members in the coming years. I'm so pleased to again thank Mayor Duggan for his unfailing support for this project and to ask you to join me in welcoming him.
Well, I wanted to be here to say congratulations to Amy Good and the Alternatives for Girls. Haven't they been doing a great job in this community for a long time? And this is now another natural step to have permanent supportive housing for young women, women with children who are homeless or in danger of being homeless, to have a safe place to go. And we're following on another announcement by their partner, Full Circle. You might have noticed a month or so ago, we opened the Ruth Ellis Center in the Midtown area for young people who are LGBTQ to have a safe place to go when they are in danger of homelessness. We are making it a point to create safe places for our most vulnerable residents, and I'm really proud of that. And I'm really excited to have it in this neighborhood. It wasn't very long ago, if you lived out here, everything was about disinvestment, people moving out, businesses closing up. And for my first month on the job, Councilman James Tate has been in my office saying, what are we going to do to rebuild Grand River? Of course, we literally rebuilt it with the streetscape. But we've seen businesses start to reopen, people start to come back. A little bit west of here, John George is here. He's got this program called Motor City Blight Busters, but he's going to have to change his name because he's not knocking stuff down anymore. He's actually building new housing up on Old Redford. That's where we are as a city. We're moving from blight to beauty. And to come into this neighborhood and build this kind of quality housing is exactly the kind of city that we all want. Council President Mary Sheffield has been an advocate for affordable housing from day one, and she and I are together almost every week on one of these announcements. Detroit's become the national leader in building new affordable housing because we know property values are going up. We know rent pressure is getting worse. We want to make sure nobody is pushed out of this city. But the person who has been the advocate for this project for day one, and I know is just about as proud as anyone, please welcome your council member, James Tate.
Well, good morning, everyone. Oh, man, this is a great day, great opportunity for us to just soak in this moment. I grew up in this area my entire life. I've been here my entire life, grew up over here as well. And I remember having birthday parties over at the Pizza Hut right there. I went to St. Scholastica, Christ the King. That was one of the schools that, see, I'm telling on myself. But Christ the King went there as well. And I remember the life and vitality that we had going on at that time and that moment in my life. And it's coming back in a way that I never thought would happen even at the beginning of my journey. And so I want to thank Mayor Duggan for his commitment to this community, our neighborhood. Give him another round of applause, please. I also want to thank my colleague and my council president and my friend, Mary Sheffield, for all of her work in the space of advocacy for those who are less advantaged and homeless. So give her another round of applause as well. And I see in the back, she can't hide. I see Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib. You know she's always in for a good fight on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit. And a new neighbor in this area as well. So that's one of my constituents, so I have to be nice, be very nice. So again, thank you all for being here. Just not too long ago, we had a vacant building that stood there for quite some time. And rumor has it that there was a meth lab that was inside of it and exploded and caused a huge fire and left that area that was vacant and dilapidated even worse. But now we're in a situation where rebirth is happening yet again in the city of Detroit, and not in downtown, not in Midtown. And we love downtown and Midtown and Corktown as well, because we're adding another town to that list. But now it's our town right here in D1 that we're seeing this development that's happening, and making sure that all those who want to live in the city of Detroit have an opportunity to do so. Right behind me, when this facility is built, we're talking about rents that are within a range that allow those who make between $19,000 and $32,000 a year an opportunity to live right here in Detroit. And not one or two only, but families. And that's what we're missing in many situations when we talk about affordable housing. Opportunities for families to thrive and grow and be here in the city of Detroit. So it also will allow for a community space for the neighborhood to participate in. I mean, this is a win-win-win for everyone involved. So again, I just thank AFG because we know the services that they provide, not just housing, but also wraparound to help transform the entire lives of the entire family. And we know we have a great partner in them being here as well. The city's all in. I mean, we approved as city council, it was put before us, and we approved more than $1 million to go into this project. So we are all in ensuring that, yet again, those who want to stay and live and thrive in the city of Detroit, regardless of what your income is, regardless of what your circumstances were growing up, regardless of what your circumstances are today, you have an opportunity right here in the city of Detroit, and especially right now, I love to say, right here in District 1 in Miller Grove. God bless you all. You take care. And again, thank you all for being here.
Thank you so much, Council President Pro Tem. You and your team have been invaluable helping us to commit and connect to District 1. Next, I'd like to invite Ms. Julie Snyder. She's the director of Detroit's Housing and Revitalization Department. Welcome to the podium for remarks, Julie.
Hi. Good morning, everyone. It's truly a great Monday morning. It's not every Monday that we get to start off with celebrating the construction of a new affordable housing development, but truly a great Monday to wake up to. So the Housing and Revitalization Department's mission is to grow and sustain Detroit's neighborhoods through investments in affordable housing, neighborhood and economic opportunity, investing in its people. And that's why we're so excited to be here today to celebrate the start of construction on a development that truly embodies that mission. You see it now as a site that's in progress, but just a few months ago, the site was, as Pro Tem Tate described, it was a vacant piece of land that had seen disinvestment and throughout the years. So now we imagine it as a site that not only brings more activity to this site, but also a place that many young women and families will be able to call home and really be able to have a place to grow in their lives in. And so we're just so happy to be able to support that. I first came into contact with Alternatives for Girls about 15 years ago and just have been in admiration of their work since. What they do for women is truly important work, providing stability, safety, independence, and a path forward. This new development seems like a natural next step for you to begin to provide permanent supportive housing for 45 young people and families with a permanent and stable place to make a home and for their children. Bringing a development like this takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of years to get to this point. And I would like to thank the many people that have been involved in this. The funders, MISHDA, National Equity Fund, Capital One, and all those at the Housing and Revitalization Department for making this happen. Adam Kokonakis, DeLorean Holmes, Michelle Lee, Larry Cade, Kim Siegel, and Tyler Hardy. I'd like the City Council, thank the City Council for their unwavering support for permanent supportive housing and affordable housing, and thank the mayor again for his affordable housing has been a core part of his mission since he's been the mayor, and so I'm thankful to be able to lead the department that invests in affordable housing. But most of all, I'd like to congratulate Alternatives for Girls and Full Circle Communities for getting to this day, for having the vision and drive to see this through and see this day come. Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Again, you and your team have contributed much guidance and help with our efforts. Speaking of contributing to our efforts, flying in from Chicago to represent Joshua Wilmoth, Carl Kunda, and the Full Circle Communities team is Nikita McCoy. She's the project manager at Full Circle Communities. AFG and Full Circle have been linked at the hip over the last 7 years, invested in this work of bringing the Dr. Maya Angelou Village to fruition. Today at this groundbreaking, we're proud to be connected to Full Circle Communities, and I'd like to invite Nikita to the podium to give remarks.
Thank you. Good morning and greetings, everyone. I am Nikita McCoy, a project manager at Full Circle Communities. Full Circle Communities is a nonprofit developer, owner, and manager of affordable and supportive housing with just over 1,500 units in Michigan, Illinois, and Iowa. While we got our start in Chicago over 20 years ago, Detroit has become our second home, and my personal second home because I have lots of family here. And we just completed the Ruth Ellis Center over on Claremont and near Woodward. Thank you. And we could not be more proud to work here in the city of Detroit. Full Circle satisfies our mission by returning 75 cents of every dollar earned back into the communities we create at these developments. At Dr. Maya Angelou Village, that commitment will help fund services offered by our amazing partners at Alternatives for Girls. We started this journey with AFG the summer of 2015. Over the past 7 years, we've developed a profound respect for their work in meeting the most vulnerable young Detroiters where they are and helping them find the tools and resources to lead the lives they deserve. We've had the opportunity to grow with AFG, traveling to other successful projects across the country to ensure that we get it right here in the wonderful and welcoming Miller Grove neighborhood. We want to thank Mayor Duggan and his team and frankly wish that we were in more communities that are as committed to ending youth homelessness. We want to thank you, Council President Pro Tem Tate, for welcoming us to District 1. As the long-term owner of this transformative project, we are proud, very proud to be in your community. Thank you for your continued support, Representative Tlaib. You really get this work. You see the people affected by housing instability. You understand the stakes, and you have been a champion for real solutions. That's important. Here and in Washington to ensure most of these projects get done. Finally, thank you, Amy and Celia, and all the dedicated and creative staff at Alternative for Girls for dreaming up this project with us from day one. Thank you for trusting Full Circle with your vision. I'll let someone else take the mic, but we can't wait to have you all back in just over a year to the grand opening of Dr. Maya Angelou Village. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nikita. Great things happening in our city, great things happening in District 1. Finally, I'd like to introduce you to Miss Natiran Ward. She is right there on my right side, and she is a participant of AFG programming. She's 20 years old. She's going to give you a perspective on lived experiences and now housing stability. Natiran?
How you guys doing today? That's good. So my experience with homelessness is kind of difficult. I started about when I was 15. I actually was a runaway from St. Louis, Missouri. I stayed up here with my older sisters. Some things were kind of rocky at home, so I found AFG, and luckily they got me right. We ended up finding me a nice job. I was able to finish school and get everything done. I ended up getting my own apartment. I am now 20 now. I have no kids. No kids. I just celebrated my 20th birthday last Monday, and I am in my own apartment. I am able to pay my bills, my rent, everything on my own. And I really want to thank AFG for that, and I'm so thankful that you guys are doing this with the new building, and hopefully it can bring some more girls to my position, and we can keep seeing a change in the community. So I'm not going to keep you guys for long, but I did just want to say my piece. I am so thankful for you guys. I want you all to have a nice day.
Thank you, Natarin. Folks, one example of the youth that we serve at Alternatives for Girls. One example of the 30,000 plus that we've impacted over 35 years of mission-driven work. One example. There are many out here in our communities. At this point, I'd like to invite you, or guests, to join me at the groundbreaking to my right. We're going to have shovels out, and folks, thank you so much for coming out to be with us.